Greetings, everyone. Nice to see you again. Happy Tuesday. My thought for the day is what is it that the Lord requires from us? And it gets answered quite nicely in Scripture, Micah chapter 6, verse 8. And I'm going to read that to you now. He has told you, O man, what is good and what the Lord requires of you, but to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Sometimes we ask ourselves, gee, what is it that I can do to be more Christ like? How can I imitate Christ to the best of my ability so that what people will see in me is Christ? This scripture gives us a blueprint of how to accomplish that. And there are three important things that we must do and remember if we are to do what the Lord requires of us. The first is to do justice. So, our God is a just God and He wants us to do justice accordingly. Well, what does doing justice look like? Well, doing justice means that we're taking care of the fatherless, that we are caring for the widows, that we are attending to the needs of the poor people and the homeless people in our community. It means being especially kind to those who are in a position of need. That's what doing justice looks like. It's not judging, but it is loving, and that's and being welcoming. That is exactly what doing justice looks like. The second thing is that we love kindness. So we can only imitate Christ at the most visible way that we can do that is to love others more than ourselves, to demonstrate loving kindness, which is the fruit of the Spirit. Remember the two great commandments that Jesus gave us to love God with all of our heart. And the second is just like it to do unto others as we would have them do unto us. And when we love other people, we are demonstrating a Christ like attribute. Loving kindness is the fruit of the Spirit as it is listed in Galatians 5:22. The third thing is to walk humbly with God. You know, we can't expect God to come along and walk with us, um, but we should all do all that we can to walk next to Him. To agree with Him and to worship Him is how we walk with Him. We have to humble ourselves in the presence of God in order that He would even allow us to walk alongside of Him. But we can't expect Him to just come along when we ask Him to, although sometimes He does. But we need to be humble and we need to have the right frame of mind when we call on the Lord. So, my Tuesday thought are these three things. How do we please a loving God? What is it that the Lord requires from us? One, that we do justice. Two, that we love kindness. And thirdly, that we walk humbly with our God. So that's my Tuesday thought. God bless you, and we'll see you again real soon.